So what's happening, guys? Back with another supplement review. This is David with Mission Muscle, and today we're going to review a sleep aid by Muscle Force. This is Lullaby Sleep and Brain Aid. I want to give you guys a rundown on this because I like this. I actually really like this product, and one reason I like it, is because it doesn't have a large amount of GABA in it. I don't know about a lot of you out there, but I know there are a lot of you that like that so-called fuzzy hug and tingling and loss of breath before you go to bed, but it's the most uncomfortable thing to me. Anything above 1.5 grams of GABA in a sleep aid, it's just not for me. So I like that this doesn't have GABA in it, and it works a little differently. It's not a sleep aid that you actually take and 45 minutes later you're just super drowsy and you just hit the pillow. It works a lot different, and it's really, really nice as far as, in my opinion. So I wanted to give this review for you guys. I did pick this up at Sub Kings. I do have a discount code if it's something you guys are interested in. So we'll get right in the ingredient profile. Right on the top here we have B6, magnesium, and zinc. This is basically Zima. A lot of people are familiar with Zima. It's supposed to dial you down, help you sleep better, and relax you. I don't know if these are the same ingredient dosages that are found in Zima, but these are the ingredients that are in Zima. Then we get down to the nitty gritty. We got L-glycine at 3 grams. And now L-glycine has been shown in 2 studies that I remember, where it allowed the people who took 3 grams of glycine compared to a placebo group to fall asleep a lot quicker. There's a lot of other health benefits with glycine. It helps with hair, skin, nails, liver, kidneys. It's an amino acid, and it's a healthy amino acid. So I like that they put that in there, the 3 grams at the recommended dosage there. Then we have Inositol at 500 milligrams. Inositol is a sugar that metabolizes in the body, and it helps increase serotonin, which serotonin is our mood enhancer. It basically regulates the mood. It helps with sleep. It helps with digestion. Helps with wound healing. Helps with sexual desire. Anybody out there that's looking for little peps on that, and a few other things. So serotonin is actually really good. Portion of serotonin turns into melatonin as the enzymatic processes happen in it. The body breaks it down and utilizes it. So 500 milligrams is a good dose. Then we have L-Arginine at 500 milligrams. And no, this is not there for a vasodilation effect. It's not going to do much as far as vasodilation goes, but I think there was maybe one or two studies out there that showed that L-Arginine, I think is at the 500 milligram dose, helps you get into the dark phase of sleep a lot quicker. So it helps you fall asleep quicker, and also gets you in that dark phase where REM's really good for that first 4 hours of sleep. Then we have Zalaria at 500 milligrams. Zalaria is a super cool ingredient. It increases our own natural production of GABA, and it helps upregulate the GABA into the cells a lot better so GABA can do its job. And GABA is a down regulator for neurotransmission, so it's there to actually calm and quiet the brain. It also calms and quiets the central nervous system as well. Then we have L-Theanine at 200 milligrams. This is a calming ingredient to keep you calm, dial down anxiety. A very good ingredient for sleep. And then we have 5-HTP at 200 milligrams. This is an ingredient that turns into serotonin, which we just described what serotonin does. Mood, sleep, sexual desire, digestion, bone health. Yeah, a bunch of different things that the body uses serotonin for. Then we have Ruthica Prime at 100 milligrams. This is a very interesting, you don't see this ingredient in a lot of sleep aids, but researching it actually increases enzymes in the body that help break down caffeine. So if you're working late at night, or if you've done a pre-workout late at night and you still have caffeine floating around in your system, that this is supposed to help increase those enzymes to break down caffeine and get it out of your system so you can dial down better. Then we have estrogen, looks at 15 milligrams. That's for the bring it all together in digestion. Then we have 2 forms of melatonin, regular melatonin at 2 milligrams and a slow-acting melatonin at 2 milligrams. So the regular melatonin's going to hit, within that first 45 minutes to an hour, and this is going to help with your circadian rhythm from dark to light phases in our body to help us dial down when we're supposed to dial down, or be energetic when we need to be energetic. And then the slow acting melatonin is going to slowly disperse in your body over, I think it's a 6-hour time frame. So it's going to be working as you're sleeping and keep you hopefully dialed down. I'll let you guys know. Then we have Huperzine A at 200 micrograms. This is a acetylcholine elevator. So it blocks an enzyme that actually degrades acetylcholine for brain activity and neurotransmission. So Muscle Force, Lullaby, Sleep and Brain Aid. So how did it do? So you're going to take the scoop. This is a 20 serving, 1 scoop, and it is a peach tea, and it's very, very good. I've dry scooped this a few times. Too lazy to put it in some water and dirty up a spoon, you know, and a cup and just dry scooped it. It's fantastic, actually. It's very, very nice flavor to take before you go to bed. What you're going to do is take the scoop on this thing, and the way this thing hits is if you take the scoop within 30 to 45 minutes, let me put it this way. If you try this, what you want to do is you want to take the scoop 30 to 45 minutes before you plan to go to bed. So that's how this thing works, is in my opinion. I go to bed by 11. So let's say 10:15 rolls around. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the scoop. At 11 o'clock, this does not make you super drowsy. But what it does as it starts to kick in is it kind of like somewhat elevates your mood, kind of levels your mood out, quiets you down a bit to prepare you to go to sleep. And the real interesting thing about this particular sleep aid is, like I said, it doesn't make you drowsy. So like if you go to bed at 11, like I'm describing here, you put your head to the pillow, you just plan to go lay down. You may think to yourself, if you're taking this the first time, you're like, I don't know if this thing's going to work. I don't feel like I want to crash, like I'm tired. But I'll tell you something. You hit your head to the pillow and your mind will kind of just be wandering. And what happens is it's dialed your brain down so much and your mood that you just your mind starts to kind of like get out in lullaby land. And within 5 minutes, snap, you're down. And if you wake up to use the restroom or something 4 hours later, 5 hours later, you kind of wake up and go, oh crap, I fell asleep. I did, and that whole sleep period, it was like no dreaming or anything. It's like dead of night. Like you are in a total dark place. It's almost like a drug. Like I don't remember dreaming on this thing. I don't remember pretty much anything but put my head to the pillow, and then I'm out, and then I wake up. And the other nice thing about this particular product is it's not one of those products that you take and you're kind of like drowsy and hungover in the morning. So you wake up pretty good. I mean, you're waking up from your normal sleep, but you get it together like really quick. So it doesn't leave you hanging with some drowsy feeling in the morning, some hungover type feeling. So I hope you guys like this review. This is my first sleep aid review. If you can, give the video a thumbs up. Helps the channel. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave it down below. You know I'll get back to you. Other than that, this is Dave, Muscle Force, Lullaby. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time on the channel.